Alright, this is a Google Pixel 3 XL live test. I don't plan on this being super long, but I figured I'd try this live feature out on the Google Pixel 3 XL. And we're going to see how this works and all on this phone. This is a new phone to me. I got rid of the Apple iPhone and couldn't be happier otherwise. But we're here. We're going to try it out and see how the audio quality sounds. I'll go watch it in the feedback and we'll see what's going on. So I'm just going to play some of the Robotron Mini. It's here. It's playable. We're missing a coin door, but it's playable. So if you're here, and I'm trying to see if the live chat feature works. So if you're here, say hello. That way I can see if it pops up on the screen or not. Let's see. Live chat. All messages are visible. Yeah. Live chat. It's on. We'll see. Alright, so let me set the tripod up here and we'll play some Robotron. See if anything actually happens. Not expecting much. I'm not expecting a big crowd. This was not announced. But we'll give it a whirl. There goes Rescue 911. Alright, tripod's legs are open. So here's the Robotron Mini. It's playing, it boots straight to Robotron at the moment. Oh, hey, Mike. Let's see. Just an FYI to save some time in the future. Yes. Let's see. Oh, man, they do? They sell a harness that's already ready? Well, I wish I knew that then. But I'll keep that in mind for the future. Thanks. Thanks, Mike. I do appreciate that comment. Well, we're going to play. I will tell you, Mike, that I am no good at Robotron, but I do appreciate you posting the link, because, if I don't find that, immediately helpful, some other people definitely will. But here we go. It's on. Geez, this angle makes it look like it's washed out, but let's see what we can kind of get in here. Dan, this needs more ads. You're right. You're right. Gotta send the kids to college in a decade and a half. Let's see. Oh, Dan. I do appreciate those comments. I really hope that there was not 5 ads in the last video, because I'll be honest, it was not worth it. At all. Let's see here. All right, we'll crank this up. That looks like a good angle. Yeah? Tighten this down. Watch me be really bad at Robotron. All right, here we go. So we're on the Robotron Mini, Dan. We're going to check it out. It's playable. I've got the... thanks, buddy. I just need a coin door. That's the only piece that's left. There's another video coming where, I took the whole time to install. Let's see, can we see back here? Yeah, there's a back door here. Okay, yeah, I installed a back door. And we pulled the plastic off the shiny new monitor, which, is worth like 15 minutes there alone. But, all right. Let's see, I'm really bad at Robotron. I won't be able to see the chat while this goes. You guys can watch me suck and make fun of me. And we'll go from there. Here we go. Can somebody get me some Chick-fil-A, please? Get this broad, this dude. Oh no, get out of the way. Oh gosh, come on. Like I said, I'm not very good. Please don't make fun of me. Just need this one. Alright, there we go. Hey, YouTube punk, what's happening? Ah. Yeah, I know. Mike, you are absolutely right. Some nerds. It's like, revenge of the nerds, I'm stuck in the corner. Don't touch the wall. Don't touch the wall. Wow, game over already? Gosh, man, I suck at this game. All right, well, we're going to do it again. Nerds. I have that on VHS. Should we stream it live over VHS? How bad of quality would that be? Talk about, dubbed down numerous times. Yeah, apparently, at least I die. Yeah, Mike, Dan, you make it way further than I did. Let's get this broad, and we'll go over here and get this dude. Get some bonus points. Those dudes give you points. Hey, thanks, buddy. Get this guy, the briefcase. Come on, get out of here. Where am I? Where do I need to shoot? There you go. Those guys. Well, I've been trying to put out stuff. I've been slacking. It was a busy first quarter. Where do I need to go? Shoot. There's nothing here for me to shoot. There we go. Alright, there we go. I don't know! I can't do this. 20,000 is like as good as I'm gonna get here. Get this guy. Oh, we're on wave 4. Whoever said they made it to wave 5, we're like almost there. This is like, oh no! We made it to wave 5, guys. Holy cow, I've never made it here before, but I don't know what to do. There's so much going on, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. How do people do this? We'll go get this lady. Go, look out for everything. Get the brain guy. Made it 30,000 points. Game over. I get to put my name in? How do I do that? Alright. That means, and this already came preloaded with. How do I? I'm T now. Great. I didn't know how to put my name in. Gosh, that just shows how bad I am. I don't even know how to put my name in. Hit the wrong button. I hit player 1 and it committed the. All right, here we go. Get the guy in the briefcase. Save that guy. Get those guys out of here. Get the broad in the pink. Oh my gosh. Oh, I made it. That's why I did that. All right. I died. No, I guess wait, I touched the wall there, but I didn't die. Maybe that thing actually just killed me that one time. Yeah, no, you can touch the walls. I must have just gotten killed by something. Yeah, I'm good for like 20,000. That's it. I put my name over here somewhere. Right? The letter T. I get to put my name in. I don't see it anywhere. So yeah, this is the Robotron Mini. We're playing it tonight. So this is pretty sweet. I've got something saying... Yeah, the J-Rock thing is awesome. Hey, YouTube Punk. Hey, man. Thanks for the the 420. That was awesome. I'm sitting there going, why does it say I have $4.2? Hey, YouTube Punk, that was awesome. I appreciate that. Definitely not expecting that. Not out here to. This is not a cash grab, but definitely appreciate it. I am drinking. We're drinking a beer right now too. So, cheers, buddy. And I will say, YouTube Punk, I know you comment a lot on my videos, and I always do appreciate the comments. I love reading all the comments that you guys post. It just, I'm not really doing this as a cash grab. It's just to keep me off the streets and away from wild women, or so I tell people, right? Local op friend has been holding an empty Robotron full size. Someone didn't want to pay to get it running. Oh my gosh, you get the J-Rock board for sub $300 and get him to sell that to you, because you can throw a J-Rock board in that and you're gonna be a happy guy. So just in case you guys didn't know, with a J-Rock board you can hit the player 1 and 2 buttons down here. They're kind of hard to see. There they are. They're lighting up right now. So if I hit them down, I hold them, it goes to a menu, and I've disabled a bunch of the games. In fact, I don't even know why I left Joust on here, because you can't really play Joust. But we can play Bubbles, which is kind of cool, and you can play Splat, which is like a food fight, and Blaster's kind of hard. Hey Dan, appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for commenting on the ads. Hey, take it easy, Dan. Have a great night. So I think what we're gonna check out right now is I've never played a ton of Bubbles, so let's play some Bubbles. So this is Bubbles. It's like you're this thing in a sink, right? A sink, whatever the heck that is. Played it once or twice. So you go around kind of cleaning things up. Michael Jackson's monkey. Oh yeah, you're right. That was his name. Took me a second there to pull that out of the archive. All right, so we're gonna play some Bubbles. Mind you, I've never really played Bubbles. So all right, we've got Crumb, which is 100 point. Ants, 150. Greasy is 200. 2 times the value around the drain. Cleaning Lady is $500 plus, or 500 points. The brush, the sponge, don't touch them. The razor always hurts you. And beware of the killer roach. Good to know. Good to know. All right, let's play. So I think it's only a joystick. So I'm this bubble kind of floating around. So we're gonna just go around. We're gonna clean up. We're in a clean house here. I've got eyes now. Whoa, don't look out for that thing. All right, we get that. Oh, we didn't get. Did we get her? No, we definitely died. All right, go around. So this game originally came with like a 49-way joystick. I'm a bigger bubble now. A 49-way joystick, and is not off of an 8-way. Wait, all right, what can I touch? I can't touch, I can touch the ants. I can't touch that sponge, can I? I don't think I can touch the sponge. All right, don't touch the razor blade. Go around the razor blade. I don't think I can touch the sponge. Gotta clean up all the grime here. Get that lady there, she's worth some points. All right. But, oh yeah, don't touch that razor blade. Okay. We're a happy bubble now. Look at that. We're like a happy looking bubble. Come here, lady. We can get ants. Can't get the killer cockroach. I mean, I wish I had the original joystick for this. This would be a lot of fun, I think. I think this is meant to be played with that original joystick. Alright. We'll put our name in. We'll play another round. See, here we go. T-I-M. Alright, we'll do it again. Alright, so we're a bubble, we come out of the sink, and we gotta clean the sink. Don't hit the sponge or the cockroach. We got it. Oh, we got the broom. Can I get these things? Oh, okay. So if you got the broom from the cleaning lady, you can get those big ants. Alright, but I don't have, wait, so how do I get that again? Wait a minute, that sponge just went flying. Okay, so I've really, truly, like, I've never really played this game before. So, alright, so I can hit the sponge and it bounces it away. Alright, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna, so if I go in the sink, it clears the level. Alright, get greasy. Greasy, we gotta get this, come on, get the cleaning lady. So I had the broom there, and I went to the sponge. But you know what? I wasn't bigger than the sponge this time. I don't know what the sponge does. Okay, so I'm definitely not figuring this out. We're gonna be, let's see, 29.9. We'll put our name in. Can you put your name in before, Tim? When the drain turns green, you can go down it. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I've never really played this before. Alright, let's see. I gotta go. Look, let's see. Yeah. Never played the Katamari Damacy prototype. When the drain. Wait, I'm playing! I'm playing. We're gonna let it go to a game over here. We'll just. So I cannot. You're correct. I cannot go down the drain. And I cannot hit the sponges when I'm smaller than them. Alright, game over. We'll do this again. Alright, here we go. I'm on the daily high score list. Bubbles. Maybe I should take one of these Robotron cabinets I built. Not this one, but make another one and turn it into a Bubbles. So there's no artwork out there. There are no stencils out there. So I'd have to recreate it and make it. Alright, here we go. Get the bubbles, get the grime, get the dirt, get the ants, get the lady. Red flashes and the thing comes out. So if that washes everything down the sink. So I wonder if the drops of water from the sink will actually like make me bigger. I don't know. So we clear the screen, the sink gets flooded. All right. We are one happy looking bubble. All right. I think we're getting the hang of this. What is that thing over there that looks... What are those? No, I'm not going to sell it all for one-ups. They're not quite on clearance yet at Walmart. He needs a... Yeah, I just saw John the other night. I didn't know... He needs a different monitor for his MK2, huh? I have to catch up on his videos. I haven't seen what he's done lately. But yeah, I just saw him last night. I was helping him over at the hangar. We were clearing coin jams and such. So yeah, no, I definitely just saw John. And things seem to be going well. I know he's busy. All right. So we played some bubbles. We got like 20,000 points here. Let's see. Let's go back to the menu. No, we'll hold down. I think I set it for 2 seconds. Okay. Let's check out Splat. So John still has the location at the Westfield hangar. There's the location at the hangar in Amherst, and I don't think there are games anymore at the Greenfield hangar location. But somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think there are games at that location anymore. So I think they're at 2. And then if you guys ever are in Rhode Island, down in Providence, Jay, who helps John out with the games at the hangar, he's also got games at his own place, Free Play, which I've helped out at a few times. And there's like 150 games there down in Providence, which is, a totally different model down there. Everything's on Free Play, and it's a nightclub versus a restaurant bar that you can just kind of go into at any time. So let's take a look. We're gonna take a look at some Splat, because I haven't played Splat either. Bubbles is fun. I like Bubbles. Bubbles is good. So let's take a sip of beer and we'll check out some Splat. So all these games, they kind of have that same feel as Robotron. So I think this one uses the 2 joysticks. Bubbles did not. Bubbles, you just kind of float around as a bubble and clean the sink. They're all that, what is it? Not video. It says here. No, it's not. I know it's not Williams. Yeah, Splat's 2 joysticks. I think we get to throw things. Let's see. Does it tell us? Level 1. All right, so we're going to kind of watch this for a minute. All right. You need to throw food. The rules of Splat. You are one of the Splat elites. You fight to win. We'll grab some food that falls into the rows and throw it quick and splat your foes. That kind of rhymes. If hit by food, your head will roll. You're helpless until you're whole. Okay. On entering the door you choose, will flash. You change it with a stick, marked move, and come out using throw. Okay. So, like, these guys are catching the food coming off those conveyor belts up there. I guess we get to throw it. Yeah. It looks like you... Okay. Alright. This is all those, It's not Vidia, is it? Who did these? Is Eugene Jarvis on these? I looked it up at one point and I knew, but... Garbage creatures, hop, mop, hop and jump. Don't let them get to you. Alright. Your fellow player at your side can aid you or betray. Interesting. Okay. I wouldn't mind an original dedicated Splat cabinet. That'd be kind of cool. I've never seen one in person. It's one of those games that you kind of only hear about occasionally. Alright, there we go. They Splat Williams Splatting Elite. Let's see if anything else shows up as far as who's done this game, and then we'll start. Oh, nice. You've been to Galloping Ghost there, CW? All right, here we go. Let's try it. Mark the Slob, Harry the Hood, and Tanya Tootsie. Yeah, I would love to check out that place. Maybe one of these days. All right. All right, so I can catch the food. I can get hit by food. My head has rolled. Wait, there's my head. It's like I gotta catch it. All right. So I caught my head. I got a key. All right. Gotta catch more food. Oh, I got him. Bam. All right. Wave 2. Okay. Pie pummel. Got him? No? Wait, who is this up there? This is... All right, 1,000 points there. Key. I got a key. And go through the door, come out the other side. My head is rolling. Where's my head? There it is. Okay. No, that's my head rolling around now. All right. I made it to wave 3 and I still have 3 lives? This is not right. Whoa, got him. Oh, there's a, like, is that a corn stalk or a banana? That's a corn stalk. Need food. Need food to throw. Good lord, this is hectic. I don't know. This is like another version of hectic. Oh, got him. After Robotron. Got him. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh no. 2 lives left, okay. Got a bunch of keys. I can throw the keys. That was not a good idea. Poor idea. Poor idea. Poor idea. Game over. What happened? What happened? That was weird. I didn't even get. Did I get a score? Was my score manageable? Yeah. I think I'm moving on from Splat as well, YouTube punk. Alright. I've got Blaster in here, but I can't really play it with the setup. I'll show it to you guys, but Blaster's another one that I haven't played before. Bubbles is good, Robotron's good, Splat's good. I think I'm gonna turn off Joust and Blaster. Blaster, Vid Kids. That's what the name I'm looking for. Vid Kids. They're the ones that did all those Williams games that we love. All right, years 2085. Robotrons have, so this is a sequel to Robotron. You can escape the stolen space shuttle. Your destination is Paradise, a remote outpost 20 million light years away. Okay. Does Paradise exist? Probably not. Probably not. All right. Let's see what it looks like. I have, so my joystick moves, and I don't know, sure. So my control panel is not set up. This is like, it could be a vector game almost. Okay, so this layout's not gonna work. I need a button. This is I mean, okay, gotta go up. So basically what I'm doing on my control panel setup is I'm pushing right to fire. And up, down, left, and don't work. Right works. It's playable. It's not great in this setup, but I guess if I wanted something to do. It's neat though. It's kind of fun. I think with the right control panel, this would be better. Planetoid. So we've actually made it to wave 2 on this control panel, so it's not. Oh, I got him. So he's 1,000 points. Gotta save these spacemen, like floating around. Don't hit the 6,000 points again there. For what? Don't hit. Got that guy. Oh my gosh. There's a big giant E floating at me. I got it. 10,000 points. Bunch of E's floating around now. Am I getting them? They're all energies. I don't know. Vampires. Whoa. It's like 3D Galaga here. This reminds me of iRobot. 17 million light years away. I'm definitely not going to make it. Have to put our name in, though, for this awkward joystick. Alright. Cool. We made it. We're down here. We're number 32. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit much, don't you think, YouTube punk? All right. Yeah, 30-second. A bit ridiculous. All right, I think I'm going to play one more thing, and then I'll probably call it a night. I've got a classic LAN party to go to tomorrow, where I get to dig out all my old computer games and connect them to a local area network. Be nerd. So we'll play something else. Not, I mean, if a few billion people come in, then we'll keep going. But I'll put this back to Robotron. Probably no Duke Nukem, maybe some Quake, and some Half-Life and Team Fortress, and then Wolfenstein Enemy Territory is what we're going to be playing. Wolfenstein Enemy Territory Legacy is free now, and that is that's a game that I loved playing, but I also have fond memories of doing the whole Half-Life thing. In fact, I actually was going through old hard drives and found my original copies of Half-Life, but that might not be the case that it's usable anymore. Doom 3? Good question. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna play one more game. Any suggestions? We could play Zaxxon, Donkey Kong 3. Pole position's always good. This Pac-Man I'm really no good at. That's kind of for my wife. I don't know. Let's see. Arena, High Speed, Turbo, I always love. Outrun, Track and Field's over there. I'm no Hector Fly, though. Got the Neo Geo in the corner. Marble Madness. The Red Tent's in here. Guy, oh my gosh. CW, you gotta get your pole position going. And next time I see Adam, I'm gonna bug him and say, hey, people want that pole position clone. And there's Red Tent Tetris. Yeah, you know, I put that in. YouTube punk. If you have a spouse that you want to get into a fight with, do co-op mode Tetris on that thing. Co-op mode Tetris on the Red Tent will cause a divorce. Guaranteed. You know, I equate co-op mode Tetris to trying to work in the kitchen with your spouse. I need to go to places. My wife's going places. I need to be there. She's there. She's in the way. It's like, it's a mess, but it's a riot. Oh my, yeah, Graham, I'm telling you, this game, I have couples come over, and they all know Tetris. They play competitively first, and I go, but you know what's the real true test of marriage is, can you play cooperatively? If you can play cooperatively, there you go. I mean, I'm tempted to see if my wife would actually play co-op Tetris with me on video, because you could listen to us bicker back and forth. It's a riot. Actually, my wife has no idea that I do this. She thinks I just come down here and play games and talk to myself. No, this is the Tengen version of Tetris. So this is the Tengen Atari version of Tetris before lawsuits. But this is also like an earlier version of the Nintendo Tengen cartridge. So if you want to play co-op on Nintendo, you can do that with the Tengen cart, but you cannot do it on the actual Tetris official cartridge. The Tengen cartridge or Tengen cartridge goes upwards of $60 to $80. YouTube Punk, I highly recommend watching the Gaming Historian's video on Tetris. He did an excellent job with it, and he talks about how licensing coming out of Russia was an issue because that was a communist country, and anything that was created in Russia was property of Russia. So getting licensing out of Russia was actually pretty difficult to do at the time. And gaming historian Norm over there, Caruso, did an excellent job of that. It absolutely belonged to Mother Russia. The whole Tengen thing is really kind of screwy. But, you know, I don't know if any of you guys collect Tenjin cards, but they're kind of fun to collect for. You can get them pretty easily, and they're not super expensive. They're like, I don't know, I pay maybe $8 to $15 per cartridge, and they're out there. Like, if I find them, I went to Retro World down in, well, it used to be in Wallingford, Connecticut. Now it's in Hartford, Connecticut. And I would just, that was my hunt. That's what I went and looked for. So, definitely a fun thing to collect for, and there's not a ton out there, so you can actually kind of easily complete the collection. All right, well, you know what, YouTube Punk, let's play around. I mean, putting me on the spot here will be interesting. Let's see. Why don't I gotta remember which side this goes on. Which side do I want to be on? Left, right? Nobody knows. I'm walking around with a tripod like a buffoon. We'll drop it. Yeah, let's see. So I had to burn some ROMs for this, and the high scores aren't saving on here, and I'm not quite sure why, but it's kind of annoying because I know some people are pretty good Tetris players. Oh, Graham, totally do it. Yeah, YouTube Punk. They are not. They are far from shiny. Like, if you look where my finger points, like right there on the screen, that's just like a pile of rust. In fact, I'm afraid that people will see it. That's why we keep the lights off down here. All right. Let's see. I gotta position the stool. We gotta open the hood. Put a couple credits in. So I need to put a free play mod in here. I don't have one, so I do have to lift up the hood, and we'll put a couple credits in. Drop the hood back down, which is kind of annoying when I got people over. But all right, here we go. Let's see. One. So yeah, like I said, you can do 1-player, 2-player cooperative, competitive, or 2-player co-op is what we can do. Let's see. Oh yeah, so CW, I lived in New Hampshire for a while, and in high school, one of the places we would hang out was Fun Spot because it was right there. So I saw a Red Tent, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. And I saw all these arcade games, but I had no idea what they actually were until I got older. And the first arcade game I got was that Tutankhamun cabinet. But it wasn't Tutankhamun at the time, but it was from a former tech who worked at Fun Spot and then went on to open up or work at several of the arcades in the area and had games. So I bought a whole bunch of them, and he went to the church that I used to go to when I lived up in New Hampshire. So at the time, I had no idea how rare of a piece this was. This was all just, these are all common things to me, and I had no idea what I was looking at until now, where people are like, I need this, I want this. All right, let me see here. All right, here we go. We'll try this angle here, and we'll see what happens. Hill started easy. That gives me no score bonus, just so you guys can see how quickly it goes. The harder the level you start at, the better bonus you get. Oh, I need the other joystick. All right, here we go. Like, move my hand underneath the tripod there. Okay. Put that over there. So this is this level 0 drop rate. It's I'd say quicker than I'd expect. Can we fit that? Yeah, we can. Oh, good. We've got no lines. B rotates it. That there. How many people sit there around and watch people play Tetris these days? The Tetris World Classic Championships were not too long ago. And it tells me the next one right up there. don't know what I want to do. Okay, we'll do this. Alright, here we go. Like that. Okay, sure. Now, competitive is definitely the way to go. This version's even different than the other version that's out there. There you go. Sure, here. It's good. That was not what I wanted to do, but I guess it's good. Here we go. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh no! I blew it! I should really try to shoot for Tetris, but I always get nervous. I play it too safe. I have no idea where to go. Here's good. Sure. Oh no! That's not where I wanted to go, but no, we're all done now. Sure. We got on. That it gets fast quick. No, oh my gosh, that was the wrong move. Jesus. Gets fast. Okay. I'm not in the right state of mind to do this. So go down there. Sure. Oh, jeez. Oh no! Got a line. Sure. Oh no! I'm done. I'm toast. Oh my gosh, we got lucky. No! I can't get it over there. Oh my gosh, so that was level 4 pretty quick. So that's the arcade version. It totally flies. Let's see here. Hey, thanks, Ninja Master. Appreciate it. Let's see. Alright, I'm scrolling back through here, the chat. Let's see, yeah, Graham, I agree with you. The cocktail takes up a lot of space. So in this location before was the scramble cocktail, and I sold it. It's gone. And just so you guys know what the market price on a scramble cocktail is right now, it's like $300. And that's what it went for. Let's see, Tetris World Champ. Yeah, I work at a school, and I tried. The kids have actually gotten really into Tetris, so the Tetris World Championships has actually kind of helped me, and the whole math geometry thing has been good. Oh, Graham, you're doing your first cap kit. So, Graham, my suggestion to you when you're doing your first cap kit, do the audio board first, because it's a lot smaller and it'll build your confidence, and then you can go and complain and moan about the actual chassis there. It's a pain. Yeah, mostly labeled. Yeah, I have to play Tetris Effect. I gotta get that. MS-DOS 6. Yeah. Tim pro tip. what? What's the pro tip on YouTube, punk? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got it. Yeah. You know, my first crap kit was the audio board, and then I did the chassis. So, CW Graham, if you need, I did a video on it years ago. You're welcome to go use it. It's useful. A lot of people have watched the audio version, or at least they've started with the audio version. The key thing, what I did that probably helped people out the most, was I went through and located all the caps. So one thing I found that people never did is, because I was buying cap kits that didn't have locations, I would go through and just like say, hey, this is where, you know, C416 is, and I'd go through and, you know, do it. But yeah, Ninja Master, good point. Absolutely, old solder. You can add some old solder. That helps. I use a solder pult, and for the stubborn solder, I'll add some solder to it. One of these days, I'll get one of those fancy hackos like Delusional has or John has, and we'll speed things up. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do, we got, I don't know, I got 7 people in here on a video that I didn't think was gonna get more than 5. So this is great. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm probably only gonna do this for a few more minutes. Wait, what are you saying? All pre-laid out C420 uses U15 or whatever. Yeah, I don't remember that 20 Easy chassis. I have to go dig one out. Oh, YouTube punk. Do I need to YouTube? Do you want me to do a quick video at some point on soldering and desoldering? Would that be useful to people? I mean, there's tons of videos out there already, but I'd gladly do one and try to make it super short. People really go into the details of it, but it's not hard. I mean, what happens is when I first learned how to solder, I was finding like these 30-minute long videos, and I would skip through. And my whole motivation for doing this, yeah, totally, I can do multimeter basics. That's still where I'm at, but multimeter basics, I mean, you gotta get a good yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll even do the multimeter basics with like a Harbor Freight quality multimeter. That's like the $7 multimeter. So we'll do that. I'll put that on the queue. I'll put that on the list of things to do. Because people think they need like $100 fluke, which I tell you, they're great. But oh yeah, and what temp? You know, CW Graham, honestly, my soldering iron doesn't even have a temperature. It's on or it's off. That's what it is. So yeah, Ninja Master, you're absolutely right. The old stuff that we're working on here is a piece of cake, but we'll do it. I think that's what I'll do. You guys have inspired me. I'll do a video. Well, I've got some old boards that we can. So do you have any do you have to modify? Oops, sorry. Let me hit the camera. All right, YouTube punk. Great having you in. I know work's calling for you. Yeah, Sprint Star, absolutely. I totally had to modify those plans. Yeah, crowbar, that's exactly what I'm working with. It's like a 25-watt Weller with LED lights built in. It's nothing fancy, and it does the job just fine. I don't need a fancy one. Yeah, so here, I'll go back over to the Robotron real quick because somebody asked about it. YouTube punk, as always, thanks again. Great having you in. Great talking with you. I always appreciate the comments. Have a great time at work on a Saturday. So, let's see. Sprint Star. So, yeah, here's the washed out marquee. So, let's see if we can do, yeah. So, there's the Robotron, and I did have to modify the plans a little bit. So, if you take the plans straight off of, yeah, thanks, Crowbar. Straight off of cabinetplans.com or classicarcadecabinets.com. Sprint Star, you should totally do it. I've built one by hand as well, based on just putting out the plans. The hardest part on building it from by hand is doing the dado joints. We'll do it live. No, I'm not building one live. You're crazy. It'd be like 3 hours long of me talking to myself and swearing. So the key thing with this, so with the original Robotron plans, what happens is, like, right down here, this starts to get really choppy. And if you look at all the pictures out there, this curve is not smooth, and it's only like this small section down here, which is why we drew it slightly. But other than that, I didn't have to modify it a whole lot. The current ones I'm building, I've got like 4 or 5 I'm building for people. We've modified it a little bit more just because it is an aftermarket. Like, what it really boils down to, and I wish I had the make tracks here to still show you, is you don't have the ability to get the mounts for the monitor plexi. Like the monitor plexi here, this is wood that I custom made. I just put slots in and mounted it. But doing the original ones, you can't get them, and it wasn't worth it for me to repro. So we made it work. So the new plans we made, we're going to make this plexi a little bit wider, and the slots are built into the cabinet and they just line up. So you just slide it in. You don't even have to worry about putting some weird mount in. Sprint Star, the by hand plans are exactly the same. The by hand plans don't have the good curve in it. So if you're doing it by hand, you're just going to smooth out that curve right here. And you'll be able to tell it's like right in this area here, right by the control panel. And you can just do it by hand and smooth it out. You just redraw it when you're making your template, and you'll cut it. Everything else is fine. But when we were in, the computer program, we smoothed it out, just so that it didn't have that choppiness to it. Yeah, no, YouTube Punk, you're absolutely right. Yeah, we spent some time, we cleaned it up, and it looks much better. But other than that, we didn't do a whole lot to it. The only other thing we didn't have when we made it, and Sprint Star, when you go to do this, like the control panel file's not there. So if you need a control panel file, send me a message. I'll get you one, and you can do it. Yeah, Ninja Master, the other thing you might want to look up is like maker spaces. Yeah, so the new cabinet, so the new cabinet, the way it works is, so I don't know, you can see, like, I have this mount here, but the mount is actually like this deep. Part of it's holding the top of the monitor in. But what I did is, on the new one, that monitor bracket is not that tall, and there's a slot in the cabinet, and we'll just make the monitor plexi a little bit wider. So when you get this monitor plexi made, because nobody's reproducing it, you'll just get it made a little bit wider. And the only thing you need to do is just extend the black on the file a little bit. This file is out there, so it's not obtainable, because I grabbed it off the internet too. I use 3/4 ply, and I think I used poplar for the first cab. That cabinet's poplar. And sorry, I had to go get my beer. Thirsty and parched. I use 3/4 ply poplar from Home Depot. It's like $40 a sheet. You need about 2 sheets to do it, so $80 worth of wood. And you're good to go. But yeah, that's. And then so the lower coin doors are kind of hard to come by. They're out there. You can get them used for about $50 to $60 plus shipping. And what I ended up doing is, because I couldn't find what I really wanted, I ended up reproducing the lower coin door. So I did a small run of lower. Yeah, no, don't ship the ply. Go to the Home Depot and buy it, or the Lowe's, or your local home lumber store. I mean, if I were to cut these out for people and send them, like you're looking at, good Lord, if I were to just build you wood, you're looking, yeah, you can get it. I mean, I could probably, my wood cost today is like $250 CNC cut. And then you figure shipping whatever other charges are on top. So I mean, for a flat pack Robotron Mini, not painted, you're looking at least $300 to $400 if somebody were to cut it out and ship it to you. Ooh, my grails. Obviously, my grail is Rescue 911. Duh. No, my grail. One of my grails is here. My grail was the track and field that it was a grail that was so high on my list that I actually sourced an empty cabinet and built it. Gotta leave spring break. No, you should totally build that virtual pin. All right. So one of my grails was the track and field that's here. This is the one that basically I got was converted to Tetris, but an empty cabinet. And I literally had to part the entire thing in. So if anybody's looking to build a track and field, let's say you get a cabinet for $75 and you paint it yourself, all said and done with parts. That's sourcing grabbing the monitor, the glass, the control panel overlay, the marquee, the side art, the T-molding, the coin door, everything. The operator upgrade. What's the operator upgrade kit? How do I not know about this? You mean the trackballs? Or the anti-cheat buttons? Oh, anyway, so the total cost, the build cost. Oh no, I wish I had the. Oh no, those trophies. I've seen those trophies. I want those trophies. I wouldn't mind one. Yeah, total build cost just on parts alone to part one in. Seriously, $150 for a board, $100 for a monitor, like $60 or $70 for the side art, another $60 for the track and field, T-molding, paint, coin doors, like buying jewelry for that spouse. It's like, I don't know, I think I had like $700 to $750 in parts into this. Between buttons, wiring harness, board, monitor, cap kit, this, that, the other thing, so. But definitely a cabinet that I enjoy and like playing. There is Hypersports, which is the next iteration, and then there's like a later version of Track and Field, like Track and Field 88 or something like that. Never played an arcade version. I played it in MAME, but this is where my heart is. So I could pretend to be Hector Fly and just fail miserably. Sure, let's do a round. Let's see how I do. Crank this up. And then we'll call it. We're rounding an hour. People need to listen to me talk for an hour. They got better things they can do. Yeah, I want a Hypersports too. Yeah, no, this is a total button masher. Here, I gotta put the camera on the other side because this is player one's on the right side. Focus, perhaps? Oh, the cocktail is amazing. Let's see. There we go. All right, here we go. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to play some track and field. Track and field is great. Everybody loves track and field. Look at those times. I can't get those again. Yeah, it's like an average 9.3. That's not bad. Come on, I wish this thing would stay focused, huh? It's like it's too excited. Let's back it up a little bit. There we go. So I've got mine set to the Twin Galaxy setting, which means it doesn't loop back over again, but I might change mine. Slightly under 8.5, right? No? Yes? 8.6. Alright, so I might change mine so that I can continuously play after you beat a level. Foul. Yeah, good enough. So Twin Galaxy settings gives you like 1 life, but it stops it after you've gone through. We've qualified. Ooh, almost 90. Almost 90. Why are we not focusing? Hold on. Back this up. No, I didn't do it right. So if you go straight up, you'll get the alien bird thing.
On your mark.
Oh no! I failed. I failed miserably. Can't believe it. I can get like 11.5 all day long. Oh no! Here we go. Hammer throw. There we go, alright. You want to get it in the middle of the last square. I was a little late. Middle of the last square. We're not focused. We need to focus. And then just like that, you get 93. Who's posting stuff to Twin Galaxies? Oh yeah, oh Twin Galaxies. Oh boy. So, high jump's one of the harder events out there after the hammer throw. If you make it past the hammer throw, you want to stop right around the eye, and it's a tap of the jump button. And then you want to mash those 1 buttons as fast as you can. That'll get your height, and then you're going to push that jump button a couple more times to get you all the way over. That's the key to the high jump. The high jump was one of the hardest things for me to figure out. Now, see, I jumped too late, so I didn't get a chance to clear my feet over it. just made it. No, this isn't the one with the trackballs. That one's still in the garage. That may get traded, but if it does get traded, I'm keeping the trackballs. Just so I can change it up every now and then. Oh, come on. That was... You can do better than that. And then, so this guy, Ted, that you see up here in the corner, you've seen his high scores and him in videos over with John. He's amazing. He does his score. He just does way too. He's too good.
2.37 inches.
Oh. This is a game that makes me curse. I'll try not to curse. How do we do? Yeah. Camera can't handle this. What's going on? We'll back up. Yeah, not really. Yeah, sure. 14th place, 67,000. Yeah, that's all right. We can do better. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. I think this is a lot of fun. Thanks again for watching, and I do appreciate it. There's the red tent, which we'll do a video on, and the rest of my beer that's just about gone. And we'll, Robotron Mini, like you guys have seen, is just about done. And, backdoor video is coming out next week. That's going to be put out next Wednesday or Thursday. And we'll see you next time, guys. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate the comments. It's actually kind of fun interacting with you guys. It gives me something to do on a Saturday night and keeps me away from the wild women. Right, YouTube punk? All right. Good night, YouTube. Good night, Sprint Star. Good night, Ninja Master. Good night, CW Graham. Good night, everybody else who's watching. So have a good night. Let's see if I can figure out how to end this thing the right way. All right. Take it easy, guys.